Hello everyone, welcome to episode 4 of 1800. So last episode we were concentrating on building a production line to sell some bricks to the AI character here, High Clarence or Sir Archibald Blake. So we were building out our industrial facilities for the bricks to produce on this side, and then we also started one over here. So this is the maximum amount of bricks that we're going to be producing now. So we have quite a bit to sell. We also started some of the grain facility. So the bakery, I don't think I have yet. I got to double
Land
check.
lush and green.
So no, we do have a bakery. So probably this episode, I'm going to start building the facilities for making soap. We're going to see how much that costs and how much we can get to sell. So for now, I'm going to see if I can also get some ship production just so that we can start selling our bricks. So I don't have to manually go back and forth. We potentially might take this island as well. So the good thing about this is it does have some of the necessary fertility, so potato, grain, and nitrate deposits. I don't know what I'm going to be using that for. We have iron. What else do we have? Copper as well, coal, and zinc. So we pretty much have everything. Limestone. So this would be absolutely perfect for an industrial powerhouse right here. The other good thing about it is I can build a port and it'll be right across from my main island and also from the AI that we can sell to if we decide to sell anything. So maybe some of our cement later on once we get to that point. I'm probably going to send a guy out to start searching the map to see if we have any other islands. Ooh, by the looks, there might be one behind us as well. I don't know how favorably that might work in our favor, but hopefully it's something that we can take meaningfully. So let's get into the game. I'm first going to just sell some of the bricks just because we're going to be maxed out very soon. And I honestly don't need it for anything else for the moment. So I'm probably just going to do the full maximum of 50 and see how much that's going to bring in. We also have a quest, but I'm going to wait until maybe the next episode to finish that off. So the question is where are we going to be building our soap production? By the looks, I probably will do it here, just because there isn't that much going on. So I'm going to extend this out. And we are going to see what we need. So pig farm, a rendering works, and then
A
obviously
competitor raised a settlement.
the soap factory. Hopefully that settlement's nowhere close. Um, you know what? I should probably look into taking this island soon before it gets taken. Let's sell this. See how much money we're gonna get. So 1,000 credits. That's pretty good. Not bad. For 50. So, do I have iron? I don't have iron. Is he selling iron? He is. So I believe I need 10. So let's take 10 from him. There goes our 1,000 that we just made. I'm going to take 30. Take that. And I'm going to go and build a settlement. I really don't want to lose this island. Okay, while he goes over there. Do I have enough pig farms? I believe this is... Oh no, this is sheep. So the pig farms are here. So we have 2. So let me see if we have an overproduction of pigs. So by the looks, we are at maximum. So what I'm going to do is probably build one more pig farm. I don't know how close I want to get. Probably just going to build it over here. Okay. Okay, nice. So hopefully that we should just need one. Oh, I need iron as well. Okay. I'm going to put that guy there. This guy here. Extend the road out. So in the event if I want to build more sales or sale production factories, then I can do so. Now, how do I want to place this? You know what? Probably consider we're going to be going this way.
Your city has grown.
And there's our second island. Perfect. Okay, so it does have some wood, 20, which should be enough just to get started with maybe some wood production, some timber, and then afterwards it just continues building whatever it needs. So I'm gonna come back to that in a little bit. I need some iron again, just so that we can start building our soap. And I think I'm going to need more workers too. So maybe I'm probably just going to continue upgrading the ones that are over here. Just because we already have a church. That should be enough. I don't want to overinflate the amount of materials that we're going to need. So how much do I need for this? 4. And then 4. So I'm just going to buy 10. Or you know what? I just got to buy the exact amount that I need. Okay, awesome. Don't think I need anything else. Let's go bring this over. Start producing our soap. Hopefully we can make quite a bit of money. Because that would be nice. For now, I'm just selling a lot of the bricks. And you know what? Maybe too, then I can see if there's an island. Usually there is one island, like small, somewhere around, that's like clay. See, there's some islands here. Hopefully it's not any AIs that took it, but sometimes they have a small little island with a lot of clay pits. And then you can, use that if you have a boat to just transport and sell it, which is nice. Anything to make some extra profits, good. Hopefully I have enough workers for those 2 factories, or those 2 production facilities. Alright, let's drop this off. Awesome. Okay, we should be able to build it now. Alright. So I'm gonna give that a minute to just equal out and balance itself, and then we'll see how much production we need. So everything looks good. I don't think I'm gonna expand anymore on this city for now. But we should be getting something here for the ironworks, just because we can't build any iron facilities. So I'm probably just going to start building on this island. So I'm going to build a road out like this. Build something down here. I'll just stick the timber and everything on this side, just because there's not much I'm going to be building out here. Kind of gives it a good appeal, considering it's all timber stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's put one there. One there. That should be enough. Shouldn't be too big of a deal having them that close. Build the warehouse right there. Okay, we don't have any workers. I'm gonna pause. Build that there. And then we'll probably start... Probably a good idea to develop somewhere over here. You know what? I'm just gonna start the town on this side. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna need some wood. Just because I didn't have enough to build. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab my boat. We're gonna go pick up some wood. Probably should just pick it up from here. Give 50, just because we're producing more than enough timber. Send that over there, and then we can start building it out. Okay, so let's go ahead and check the balance here with the soap making. Right, so pigs is doing good, so most likely everything else is probably doing fine. So production is 2, which is very good. And the demand is low. Oh, so production is low for this, so we're gonna have to build another one, which we're probably gonna build. Going to need another pig farm as well. Okay. Before I start doing that, I'm gonna leave it for a little bit. Maybe it'll kind of fix itself. Okay, we don't need anything else.
An empire covers both land.
So in the meantime, while I wait, I'm just gonna start building those homes. Okay, let's drop it off. Get any more iron too. So the good thing that I like about this print mode is basically when you either don't have enough of material to build, it's almost like a printing fabrication, so you can kind of build everything how you want. And then once you're finished, all you do is just upgrade it. So you just click upgrade it and then it's built. So it's usually when you're building it out, so you can put blueprint mode on, you switch that, and then basically you get almost like the ghost mode of building these homes, whatever you want, if you're building factories too. So see, I can build one of these also in ghost mode. That way you can kind of plan everything out if you really want to do it that much. And then you just upgrade it, and then it'll just, pop itself in place, and then you'll get what you need, and that's it. So it's good for designing. For anyone that's playing this game that really likes to design their cities and takes their time. The good thing too is once you get to a level that you're playing in a very hard mode, it's always good to use this print mode. That way then you're not building anything excess because you won't get any of the money back. Alright, so we have enough now. I'm probably going to do the same thing as the main island. I'm going to have like, one established small city here and then probably another one across over here and then probably a third one like somewhere over here, and then I'll have all my industrial iron production, weapons, and whatever else that we can do here. It's probably going to be down here. So we'll have like 3 and then it can kind of blend in later on. Okay. Probably going to upgrade these 2. Move these homes around as usual. Okay, perfect. So we have people, so everything is good. They're probably going to want a fishery. Oh, and there you go. Perfect timing. So let's get that fishery down. And get a road to it, so that our people can get some fish and go to work. Right, so that's good. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and buy this iron that I needed. So we only need 4. I'm going to send this guy back. I can probably take some of the bricks as well and then probably go back and sell it. And we're a little low on the amount of coins that we have. 4,796, so I gotta make sure I watch out. So let me go double check.
Competitors are now at war.
Oh, looks like someone declared war. So yeah, we're definitely gonna need another one. So we're gonna need one more and then probably one more of the pig. So I'm probably just, while I wait for the boat, I'm just gonna build that pig farm. Build it on that side.
We put our love in.
Alright, perfect. I definitely don't think we're gonna need another pig farm for a little bit. So the boat's finally here. Let's take this iron, go ahead and upgrade. Awesome. So I love how this looks. It's very interesting how they make the basics of the soap production. So this is like the first facility that I guess, they put the pig fat and so on to give it, whatever liquid that they're trying to produce here. And then afterwards, the final stage of making soap is they basically put it in these like hot basins, whatever you want to call it, bathtubs. And they just produce these blocks of soap. And then afterwards they cut it up and I guess take it to the markets and so on. And then you have this facility where they just like make the sails. So they take the silk, and they independently wind it. And then afterwards with these machines, they basically just make giant sheets. And then putting it together, you get sails. So it's very interesting. It's very unique. The amount of detail that they add here, especially with all the little workers physically working. Very nice. Good touch. Okay, so let's see what these workers
We'll
need.
notify you when we're unhappy.
So I can definitely get 20 iron. It's probably a good idea for myself to probably increase the amount of money that we have, just because if I build this now, we're going to be in a deficit of 50. Oh, and it's going down. Okay, no, everything's fine now. I gotta see if our production is... Okay, let me turn that on for the soap. So it looks like the schnapps, we need more schnapps. I don't know what's going on with the schnapps here, but let me go take a look at the production. Oh, okay, yeah, we definitely need more, which we're gonna need more potatoes. So what I'm gonna do is build another factory. So where are my schnapps facilities? Okay, so it's over here. Okay, let me go and build one more. Oh, can also fit one here. Okay. I hope this will be enough. Okay, I'm gonna give it a minute for it to do its thing. I'm gonna go.
Reached a new milestone.
I'm gonna go on this side. So it looks like we got to the village status on this part of the island. So I'm gonna turn this one on. Because we're gonna need a lot of wood. How much does it cost? Okay, 10. Okay, it's not that big of a deal. So I'm gonna get a second one going. And then I'm gonna just start producing
Never rains in a dry.
more homes for the farmers here. I'm gonna just build that pub. It's gonna pay its weight in no time. Okay. That way I'll be able to stay in the green because this is fluctuating a little bit. So I don't want to have too many money issues because we are a little low on the amount of coins. What I'm going to do too is we have so much wood down here. I'm just going to send 100 timber while these facilities on this side catch up. And I'm going to go take a look at the schnapps, make sure that it's being properly developed here. Or being produced. Okay, so demand is 6 and we're producing it by a lot, so I guess it's good. We do need more potatoes though, so I'm going to build another potato farm. You guys love their potatoes. Okay, considering I can't add another building, I'm going to try to fit in as many of these potato farms here. I'm going to squeeze in as many of these farms. Okay, that should be enough. Oops. I didn't want that to go, but that's okay. Oh well. Okay. We're gonna need as many bricks as possible anyway, so I can definitely go and sell some of those bricks. So I'm gonna give this to this island. Oh, looks like we're maxed out. Okay, well, I'll sell the rest. Pick up some bricks and go back. And then we'll sell that too. Upgrade some of these guys. Gonna add as many farmers on this island as I can for now. I'll probably leave some space here for a church, just so that when we start upgrading, I don't have to move. Okay, so I'm gonna have to move these guys. So it's good that I didn't build that church beforehand, or at least those residences. Okay, awesome. This looks good. So we have some space to add some decorations. We have some space to add a church in the future. Let's go ahead and sell some of the timber that I had. Not that much, 132 coins, which is practically nothing. That's why I don't like selling my timber away, because the timber is just going to have more use. Okay, I'm going to have to upgrade this warehouse. Probably not going to add anything else here. So let me go ahead and go take a look in the production. Okay, so everything is good. So everything's pretty much balanced out. Oh, we do need more silk. I think that's because of the sales. So I don't need any more sales. So for the meantime,
It's a surprise inspection.
pause that.
If it's a lockout, we've a right to know the dispute.
Yes, sir. There is no dispute. Okay, so the next plan here is I need money. We have only 340 coins, which is not good. Not good. So I'm going to take all the bricks that I have. And I'm going to sell it all. And then I'm going to come back. Do I have any extra soap? So I have some extra soap, so I'm probably going to take 10 and just go see how much money that's going to give me. And then it's probably a good idea to build this dock. But we can't build the sailing shipyard yet. So I probably have to do one of the side quests before I unlock that. Okay, hopefully this gets me in the green. Okay, 2,160 coins. So add that to the bank. So we're back in the green, so we're good. I'm gonna come back, see how much this soap gives. I want to make sure the economy is doing good. So I'm not sure why it keeps fluctuating so much. So ditch water is producing about 200 coins. Let's see how much this is producing. Oh, negative 46. Probably explains it. I don't think I can produce any schnapps on this island. Oh, no, I definitely can. Okay, so I don't think I want to touch any of that because I'm going to have to add more production. I'm just going to build more residences. Hopefully it'll fix the problem a little bit. This costs 40. Yikes. Expensive. Okay, let me go to the production. So we still are good. Timber, so everything is fine, so I'm going to leave this alone now. Let's see how much. So we're now negative 35. I bet probably once we start building some clothes, it might change something, but you know what? I'm just going to leave it as is. Okay, so let's go trade some soap. See how much money we're gonna get. Thing is it's expensive to set up. It's also kind of expensive to run. -40, so it's about 80 between these two facilities. So it's about 90 coins per minute just to keep it running, which isn't a big problem. I hope it's worthwhile to sell the soap because it'd be something else that I can add to start selling. So let's see how much money we're gonna get. So it's actually less than, oh, actually, no, it's more. Yep. So it's about 1,000 for 10, so it's pretty good. So that's not a bad trade. So the bricks were 200 for 10. So that's actually pretty good. So I think it might be worthwhile to actually produce. So this was 40. So it's about 50 versus 90, so it's not bad. So I think that's going to be our next thing, probably in episode 5. What I'm going to do is probably set up some more production to get soap, and then I'm going to see, hopefully soon we'll be able to start building ships, and I'm going to just start selling some bricks and start selling some soap. We also need that education, the school. But it's going to cost a lot to get the iron. Okay, so I'm going to try to fix what's going on here. So it's -30. So probably a good idea to do schnapps on this island too. So if I'm going to build
Competitor raised a settlement.
residences here, and then probably more residences here. Probably going to do a facility on this side. I'm going to put a warehouse here. Just because we're not going to take any of the space here. I'm going to expand farms. Oops. We definitely need 2 more. Okay, should be enough. I'm gonna add probably on this side, Schnapp's facility. So we should be good now. So let's see if this increases the amount of money. Oof, now we're -110. I'm hoping that it'll be worthwhile to add all of this, because now we're in -110 for this island, which is kind of rough.
We need something first.
Okay, I'll come back to this. Okay. I might expand the town here a little bit. Let me move that. So that's good. Okay, I'm gonna add a few more houses on this side. Alright. And now I'm questioning if I should, because this is gonna go straight to 50. I don't want to touch that. Okay, let me see what's going on here
Support
now.
me family.
So we're still not producing any schnapps. I think I might have to build another potato farm production. 2 for 2. And demand is there, so I think it's fine. I think we just gotta leave it. So I'll come back to that afterwards. Okay. So I think that is everything for this episode. So we did pretty good. We got a new island set up, which is very good. So this is going to be our industrial hub. I'm going to be producing a lot of the iron, cement, and some of the other production things like cars at some point, and also bikes and whatever, glasses. So it's going to be the big major hub. And then we also kind of got a feeling of how much everything costs in terms for our economy. So once we get a couple ships, then we can start putting everything in a more automated form to start selling. And we managed to definitely not go bankrupt this game. The island also went down to -55, so which is pretty good. So I think that concludes everything for this episode. And I'll see you guys in episode 5. See you then.